fly. I be rolling with you, mommy, I be feeling the motion. When I'm inside you, I be deep as the ocean. When it comes to your love, can't lie, it be strong as a potion. That's why me and you forever be coasting. Let's roll. Co-pilot on the passenger side, be so fly. Yeah, she so lit, we so high. Just me and my chick, yeah. Just me and my chick, yeah. Co-pilot.
Yo, what up, y'all? What's going on out there? Y'all know what it is. It's your boy, man, and we back with another one, y'all, sparking conversation. And I definitely appreciate y'all each and every week showing up with me and the crew, man, while we up here talking our shit. So before I get into anything, like I always do, man, I want to tell y'all thank you, man. All of y'all that download the audio version of this podcast, man. All of y'all out there all over the world, man, streaming this joint, downloading this joint on everywhere that you stream podcasts, Apple, Google Play, Spotify, all that, man. I definitely appreciate y'all, man, for real. Because like I said before, man, each and every week we come up here, man, we stay consistent and we keep rolling. And every time somebody show love, man, we gotta, you know what I'm saying, at least let y'all recognize it or let y'all know we recognize it. You know what I mean? So thank y'all, man. Man, we got this is anniversary month. You know what I'm saying? So this whole month, every show this month, we gonna be chopping it up, man. You know what I mean? Just having a little bit of fun. It ain't gonna be too serious. We got the new season coming up in January. So, you know, it's just a lot. We got a lot coming up, man. We got a lot coming up. I want to make sure that y'all all know, man, that the LLC luncheon is open to all the people who have their own business. Like I said, if you have an LLC, it works better for you to be in the building. All right, especially if you need any type of marketing or promotion or any type of thing where you need a network or just be around like-minded people. So often I hear a lot where people be like, yo, where these people be at or where those people be at. And it's like, I bet, let's try to put them in the room and let's try to see if we can make something shake. The number one thing that I know that costs the most as a business owner is the marketing. I mean, of course, development and all these other things it costs. It's some investment in that. But once you get everything up, now how you get it out there to the people. So we got to come up with ways where we can help each other. And I think a lot of times what we do is we miss that little thing in the middle because people don't like to ask. We got that thing where people ain't gonna ask for no help. People ain't gonna look at a person and say, yo, I see what you're doing. Yo, how can our brands work together? Because it's like asking for help. So I'm like, yo, I'm gonna skip all that. Let's let our prides and our egos go. And I just put everybody in a room and then we'll get in there and we'll make it shake. So people, they're from all walks of business. They'll be able to get together and they'll be able to chop it up because you never know. This person over here does one thing and you do another, but y'all might have a common interest in the middle or how y'all can make it work. So you just never know, man. So LLC Luncheon is open. If you guys are interested, make sure y'all hit us up, man. All right. Hit us up, hit us up, hit us up. And that's Showtime Carolina. I mean, not Showtime Carolina, my bad. Sparking Conversation at gmail.com. It's right there on the screen. So I want y'all to hit us up, put in the subject line LLC Luncheon. And we're going to get y'all that information and make sure that you first in the building so you can lock in your seat or lock in your spot and just be in the building. You know what I mean? So, yeah, y'all do that. Y'all do that. All right. So, look. Before we get into the whole thing, you know what I mean? Before I bring the crew on and shit, yo, I just want to, how we always do, man. We like to give y'all a little something, man. You know what I mean? Like we like to put some things out there because, they're not going to tell us this in the mainstream news. So I feel like with having a platform, sometimes, we got to figure it out. I don't know how to become our own news station, but it's somewhere along the line. We got to figure that part out, how we could do that. I know it's a lot of platforms where people give their opinions, but then there's some things that are actual facts out there. Well, based on, you know, what's out there. And we should be able to report that because a lot of this information don't come to us because we don't know. All right. So, for example, I know a lot of people been talking about bricks. Not so many people, but a lot of people. A lot of people that are into any type of thing financial, whether it's in you an investor or you a small business owner, big business owner. It don't matter. If you're a hustler, if you're an entrepreneur, you pretty much know what's going on with bricks. You know what that is: Brazil, Russia, Israel, China. South Africa, and I mean it goes on because it's a bunch of other people that just decided to join. So what they're doing is they're creating their own digital currency that's backed by gold. That way they won't be able to, because everybody is based on the U.S. dollar standard right now. U.S. dollar is the one currency that's traded all over the world for everything. But right now, with everything that's been going on with the war and all this other stuff, people are trying to become independent, and that's what they're doing. So it looks like, with all that being said, a lot of people are not really paying attention to what's going on here because I think the war is a big distraction. But think about it, y'all. When it comes down to like your money and stuff like that, when people are putting it into a place where it looks like they're trying to force you into a way where they could just control or know too much. And that's why I tell each and every person, man, that I run across, it's not financial advice. I wouldn't be the person that you need to follow if you don't need to. Do your own research. I understand all that. But I just like to get the information out as it comes to me. So many people right now are slipping on the opportunity to learn about cryptocurrency now. I'm telling you, because if anything happens to this US dollar and it really crashes like they're trying to say it may not, all this other shit. And if it does do that, then they're gonna go to a digital currency themselves. And if they go into that digital currency, then y'all know what that means. That means that they're gonna be able to control each and everything that you do with your money, even give you permission on what you can and cannot buy, or where you can go, or where your money can work at. And I mean, I don't understand. So, like, with a lot of people who are not paying attention to that right now, if you got a job right now, if you got a 9 to 5 right now, I promise you, take a little 15, take a little $20. I don't know what you need to do. Don't buy no snacks. Don't buy them little sodas. I don't care what you got to do, but start learning how to invest in these things. Even if you want to invest in fintech, and just find out, like, because if that's the way it's going, then you can make money off of the people that's creating it, as well as being able to own your own destiny by learning about cryptocurrency and how that works, and getting enough of that in your system right now before any of that situation happens. Sometimes you just gotta know, like, how to get in front of shit. You know what I mean? I think a lot of times they put these things in movies and television and all this other shit, and people just entertain, but they not getting the message. So, on this platform, we're gonna chop it up. We're gonna let y'all know, man. We're gonna tell y'all. I'm not gonna not tell y'all and not get the information out. So I'm not telling y'all what to do. I would just advise y'all to pay attention to it, learn it. Don't get into all that extra shit when people talk about, oh man, it's too hostile. Don't listen to nobody that talk that random dumb shit, because we're not looking at the day-to-day price of any investment. I don't care if it's stock. You're not looking at the day-to-day price. Yeah, if you're a day trader or something like that, yeah. But if that ain't what you're doing, then why are you paying attention to that? Every year, you gotta look at how it goes up on the year. What's the percentage that this particular thing goes up throughout the year? If you already saving your money, you got it in a bum ass 401k or whatever you got it at, you know the percentage that your shit is at, about max, what, 6%, 8%, you already know. But if you know there's a stock that's going up 15, 20% every year, then why are you worried about what's going on every day? So don't get into that, y'all. Same thing with crypto. If you see that it's one going all the way up, everybody keep talking about when Bitcoin was up at 60 something thousand, and then now where it's at now. People keep talking about, see, that's how it fall. But I'm like, damn, y'all remember the shit used to be a penny. So imagine the people who got in when it was a penny. I mean, I don't know. Sometimes y'all got to stop paying attention to the hype and just pay attention to your situation. Do you want wealth or do you want to get rich? I guess that's the question, y'all. All right, so I'm gonna skip off that. I'm just gonna let y'all know, man. Pay attention, all right? And if you need to understand how that go, there is a link in the description, man. Y'all can get some free stocks right now. Y'all can go to Webull and y'all can get some free stocks right now, and y'all can start paying attention, learning how to invest in these companies that you already spending money on. If you know that a certain thing is going a certain way, get in front of it. Start putting your money towards it now, so then whenever it comes down the pipe, you ain't somebody out here got to go out there looking and searching and begging for somebody to hire you. You have some spare change because they making spare change off of the way that they're using it. So just be smart, yo. But the information is out there. We're gonna always talk about it. I'm gonna keep things going, yo. We're gonna keep, as things progress, I'm gonna keep dropping shit while we on here. All right. All right, back. So outside of that, y'all know it's been a bunch of crazy shit going on. The White House was up for sale. I think somebody bought it and shit. That was some dumb shit. It was on Zillow. The whole nine, yo. The White House. They said nobody been living in that bitch for the longest. I even heard, not even really heard, it's just through research. I saw the joint. They had video and everything. Even Buckingham Palace over in Europe, that shit is all boarded up. They don't even have the right guards out there no more. The guards out there they got now, them niggas can laugh and talk. Y'all know before the motherfuckers they had, they couldn't even do nothing. They couldn't budge. If they even blinked at you, you know what I'm saying, they would lose their job. These other motherfuckers gotta have a whole conversation with you, so you know. That shit is crazy. So it's making me think about all this stuff that they keep saying is conspiracy theories, right? They keep talking about how people or the rich people are building these underground bunkers. And then you go and you look and you do more digging and shit, and there's more videos. These motherfuckers is proud of it. They got like underground bunkers that look better than these people cribs out here right now. You know what I'm saying? So what they expecting? Yo? They must know something that most of us else don't know. I don't know. But they definitely doing it, yo. So I don't know. But whatever they doing, I for them. You know what I'm saying? I for them. But the rest of us, we already know what it is, man, and we know what's going on. You know, some people gotta run it hard. And then there's some that don't. I'm gonna leave it right there though. All right, so look, I'm gonna bring the crew up real quick because there's some shit that we gotta talk about, man. You know what I'm saying? There's some weird shit that been going on all week. Yo, what's going on with Joe Swift wife? Yo, why she coming out with your OnlyFans? Yo, that shit is bananas, yo. Like, golly. And then like nobody even know who you are. You just went out there and told everybody this who you are. Like, damn, clout chasing again, 1-on-1, yo, right? Boom. Oh, and it was some crazy shit going on too. That they had this little back and forth with a bunch of I seen a bunch of people talking because you know Kim Kardashian put up a little conversation between her and her sister about how the kids love going over their dad's crib more than they like being home with them because their dad's shit is more simpler than the way that they live at home. And so it sparked up this whole conversation about dads and moms and the difference between a relationship and kids. So I think this will be fun because you know. Hey, let me see who in the building real quick, y'all. Meek, what up, y'all? You look like you sleep. Wake up, y'all.
I told you I need a nap. I'm tired.
See double, what's going on, y'all?
What's up, y'all?
Ain't nothing. How you, y'all? How you?
I'm good. I need to go back to my nap. So, what you need?
Oh, are you asleep already?
Yes.
Hey, yo, ain't nothing like one of the naps that you get where you know you gotta wake up. It's something different about that nap versus one that you just have where you ain't really gotta worry about what time you gotta wake up. That shit is different.
Man.
I know.
Yeah. When you can just sleep before kids.
Yeah, I'm appreciating naps now. You know, like I really appreciate it. Like the opportunity to take a nap. I think that's like
Yeah.
A real parent. You sound like
Yo, it's a gift, yo. You be like, what? You can just nap right
I really feel like that's just important in life. I see why, man. It's like the small things. You know how people say people just take for granted the small things, and I think taking a nap is like something that most people take for granted. I feel like they feel like their life is just so. Oh, I gotta go. You know, how many times you heard people lie to us talking about, man, sleep is for suckers.
now. Shit. That
You
shit's
ain't
like,
had the right type of nap. You ain't had one of them naps where you ain't know you was going to take a nap. You just woke up later.
Those naps where you wake up, you don't even know what day it is. Like, is it the next day? Is it tomorrow or yesterday? It's like you don't know what's going on.
And with daylight saving time, you fuck around and fall asleep around 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock, right around there. When you wake up right around 5, and you only took like a 2-hour nap. When you wake up, it be dark as shit. You be looking for the clock time and everything. Like, yo, what the fuck, bro? Been 2 hours. That's it. But I love a nap, yo. But guess what, y'all? It's been a lot of bullshit going on out here in the world, man. In the last couple of weeks, yo. So we got to catch up a little bit. So. You know, I want to start off with this one real quick because I don't know if y'all paid attention to this, but y'all know DJ Academics. I know y'all heard of him, right? I heard of him before. I bet. Are y'all familiar with him at all and how he give it up and all that other shit? Are y'all look? CJ already laughing because she must already know the story. Me looking like I don't know this nigga. Like,
No, I don't know what's going on with him. Like, I don't. Yeah, I didn't hear anything.
and then we gonna check this out because I think it's a couple angles we need to break this down from. But anyway, look, long story short, fam be popping shit about Carisha, the city girl joint. You know what I'm saying? He be on her about being Diddy's side this and all this other shit he be saying. He be reckless though. Like he be reckless. I ain't gonna lie. Like his delivery is mad reckless, yo. So she got a gay friend that like stuck up, that be sticking up for her and shit. I think his name like Saucy Santana or some shit like that, right? So fam came to her rescue and told DJ Academics, yo, chill out, if I knock you out and clap your cheeks. Look, you know what I'm saying? I ain't laughing because, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm laughing because, like, I don't understand. Like, I get it. A lot of people, masculinity has been under attack for a while now. We get it. I get it. But at the end of the day, this man was on live crying because I don't think he was crying based on what was said to him. I think he was crying because he was so mad. You know how people get so mad, they start crying? But he was so mad because he couldn't say what he really wanted to say because in fear of getting canceled. Which I feel like that's some sucker shit. Like, why you ain't gotta attack fam sexuality? Like,
that's what I was thinking. That's why I was like, why do you have to attack it? Yeah, I mean, not really, because you know that ain't how you get down. So I mean,
even if we could look at it like that, say, yo, he ain't violate. You know, even if he took it that way, my thing was because he knew fam was already part of the alphabet community. I felt like, and I can't tell nobody how to feel, but if you are a man that can get up there and you can talk the way you talk about anybody, he is reckless on everybody in black culture. It don't matter, male or female. He's mad reckless when he say shit.
It's female. That's the issue. DJ Academic don't do this shit to niggas. Okay, it's mostly black women. You know, it's easy to target black women. You know, you have to be real black women. We always get attacked. My whole thing is like you say, I don't see what the sexuality part have anything to do with it because it was a man addressing a man, and that's what Saucy Santana was saying. Was like you always address your whole platform is built off of you degrading black women. But when another man say something to you, or you know something of that nature, it get your panties in a bunch. Why? Like I will real life fuck you and then beat your ass. That's hey, let me tell you something.
What's funny is like he promised him like a happy ending almost. You know,
like you met your match. Like you met your match, and I don't know what friend will allow for anybody to talk about them the way how he was like really dragging Carisha. And I don't know what his beef is, but you know, he just be having a beef. All right, cool. Apparently, WAC 100 ended up finding another gay friend. I don't even know what the fuck WAC 100 ain't even had to do with this shit. He just asserted himself. WAC 100 name wasn't nowhere in this situation. All of a sudden, he's like, oh, I don't like that shit. You a faggot. You can't be saying nothing to a man like he ain't a fucking man himself. And he said that shit. He went and found the gay friend on some, it's an even playing field. What?
Wait, hold on. WAC 100 went and found
a gay friend to fight Saucy Santana. You know, Saucy said he was trying to see Academic with them hands. WAC didn't think that was fair because it wasn't fair because he a gay man and Academic is a straight man. So he went and fought a gay man to fight Saucy.
Oh, that's so funny, y'all. And you see how ridiculous this shit really get, yo? Like, no, like, come on, y'all. Let's be honest. Like, and people like to say that certain things are not mental disorders. I'm not saying all people that are gay or homos. I don't know. It's not my business. I can't say what you. I don't know. I ain't nobody doctor diagnose nobody. But I do understand the difference between when people, you know, mentally, yo, it gotta be something that's not there because, like, think about how extreme that is, really, to even think about going to get a gay person to fight a gay person like they're still not a man. Like, and then if you really that upset about what fam said, then why wouldn't you just joke about fam? You ain't gotta be really upset about because he's part of the community because, you know, he taking up for his friend.
Exactly.
I mean, like he taking up for his friend. Now, when they say now, can they honestly say that black men don't stick up for black women, even if he is a Saucy Santana? It's still a man. But at the end of the day, he's took up for his friend. I mean, I don't
Yeah.
got no beef with nobody. I don't think the sexuality really matters, except for the fact that he said he gonna knock him out and clap his cheek. Now that's a little violation right there. I ain't
My
gonna lie.
theory,
It's
You know
also
what?
probably like, you know,
Yeah, but if
R
somebody
word.
knock you out, but look, if somebody knock you out, remember you sleep. So imagine if the way you're coming to or waking up is somebody talking about, that ain't
It's not it's
that
not a
ain't
good day at all for anybody involved. Like
a
it's
violation. That's a violation.
yeah,
So
no, that's a
think
charge. That's a charge. Is
my
what that
theory
is.
is Saucy know how Santana get down in real life, and that shit trigger him. Because I mean, this man was on social media fucking bawling his eyes out. Like it wasn't like, oh, I ain't gonna go. Like, although the whole thing to me is completely fucking ignorant, it's stupid. But if we want to entertain it, all right, cool. This man was on fucking social media crying. Now, something is ringing. Something. It ain't got nothing to do with him being upset or like him being the gay man. Because like you said, there's a whole bunch of other shit he could have said about that boy, other than the fact that, oh, you gay and you win it. It was like, who give a fuck? He is more of a man than you are, which is embarrassing. But academic, you know how he get down behind them closed doors and he was scared Saucy was gonna expose him. Academic, to me, I don't find it ain't got nothing to do with mental disorder. Them niggas, you just got messy ass niggas out here. You got niggas that move like bitches. That's just what it is. Like, especially when you're in the entertainment industry, you don't have nothing to do but indulge in it because it keeps people talking. Like, it keeps your name relevant. It don't matter what the situation is. And you just got messy niggas. But academic know what he be doing behind closed doors. I think he was scared Saucy was going to expose his ass. That's why he got up there and cried. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Because going on social media crying, you know how.
Especially crying because you're an adult and you feel like you can't you don't have any zingers. Like, you know, you have no comebacks. Like what?
Come back to everybody else, but you ain't got to come back to
like,
him.
And you chose to cry because you can't say what you want to. What did you really want to say? What was you trying to say?
That's what I was wondering. I'm like, yo, son, you
like
know.
nothing that you could have said should have led you to tears because you can't say it. That sounds crazy.
You wouldn't have to attack. Like if we are into this whole thing where it's about straight men, right? And they're you know, and the battle for masculinity and how you feel like it's such a violation for you to be even spoke to that way as a man. Like for me, that still is like still showing that you still kind of soft though, because at the end of the day, you really should be, as a man, like you should be able to understand how to take care of yourself by controlling your emotions. That's the thing that makes you a man, and not so much whether you ready to pop off or you feel like you can't say what you want to say, but it's really controlling your emotions. Like how you let this man say that to you and you up here crying based on all the stuff you say about people, period. Like, period. Like, there's no.
And because it's of something you've already said. Like, you started it, and now you crying. It's like, man, you can't play and cry. So
You get what I'm saying? And Fam was taking up for his friend. So if he taking up for his friend, basically it's because you were saying something about his friend. So now he says something about you. And now you don't feel like you can say what you really want to say because maliciously you want to attack him and based on his sexuality when it ain't even really got to be like that, yo. It's so much you probably could have found and said about Fam that you ain't had to be up here crying, or you could have took that on the chin. Like you could have spent that a whole nother way. See, this is why y'all get it. He could have spent that a whole nother way, but he got emotional. And he could not handle the fact of what that is that was said to him because, like, well, I don't know, CJ, you must know something. I don't know. I ain't hear nothing about academics being in nobody's closet or nothing, so I don't know. But you know how that go. I ain't supposed to.
you can if you watch how people react to certain stuff, it'll tell you a lot. Now, of course, it's left up to assumptions until you have some type of valid proof. But at least you point you in a direction of that type of person or the shit that type of person do. And to me, it's been a lot of shit there. I understand that people are different, but just based on the characteristic of academics and the type of person that he is, like you say, you attack like his whole platform, his way of living, everything is built off of degrading. It's gossip, but entertainment, but pretty much degrading Black women. That is what your audience is. So for somebody to say something, no, I'm not a man. So this is me outside looking in. Because I don't know how I feel for never man tell me he'll fuck me. I don't know. I don't know.
That shit, that gotta be for real. I know it's to me, it's one of them things where you don't come back quickly with something to say. You really process this shit like you really,
like, wait, what the fuck?
You gotta really stand there like, yo, a nigga say, yo, say something else, I'm gonna knock you out and clap your cheeks. You gotta really think about what the fuck that next word is gonna be. You gotta stand there and be like
wait a minute. Wait a minute.
You like, you know what, bro? You got it, or some shit.
Yeah, like I'm not. I can't.
You really said like you said that you go, yo, you know what, B, you got that.
Now,
like,
but my thing is how he reacted though. Like he was up there and it was like, it's stuff that I want to say that I can't say. Because if you would have jumped down that rabbit hole, if y'all would have got to exposing each other, you would have got your ass embarrassed. Like if it would, because it would, that's let's think the whole entity. Like, come on, let's think about it. Let's think with the shit that they do. Like he got on live and he was crying, y'all. He could have took that ill in silence. I ain't gonna hold.
He could have cried by himself.
Like, that was the period. The shit that Saucy said, that dropped the mic. That was the period at the end of the whole fucking talk. It was nothing to fucking say after that. It was not. I apologize. I shouldn't have laughed over the fact that her car got, because he laughed over the fact that her car got shot up when she was pregnant. She almost died. Her car got shot up. He was sitting up there talking about it and all this, It's just some stupid, messy shit. It ain't even had shit to do with him for real, but he just wanted some shit to talk about. And Saucy stepped in. You should have just apologized and took your L.
Yeah, walk away.
You cried. You're so much want to say, but I can't. And you in tears, boy. You
tears, yo. And that's what I'm saying. He got emotional. So that's what I mean. It's a lot of people out here who just because you got money don't mean that you really thorough or that you really, this person. It's just that people get infatuated and they get blinded by $1. And they hold certain people who have a certain amount of money in a certain regard. But these people be mad corny in real life. And that's what fam just showed. Like academics really showed that. Now I'm not saying that he not good at what he do. I mean, obviously he is, because he makes millions of dollars doing it. But at the end of the day, like I said, look at the length that you got to go to in order to make your money. All money ain't good money. So look what you're doing. You put down people, your own people at that. You know what I mean? And then when somebody check you in a way where you feel violated, you don't think about the violation that you put on other people. That's what I'm saying. And now you crying. Like nobody feels sorry for you. We understand that you ain't crying because you might feel like you a little punk or whatever. We saying you crying because you said you couldn't say what you wanted to say. What you wanted to say? Like what you want to attack for what? The only thing you think that will hurt his feelings? How you gonna
he knows
that ain't gonna hurt his feelings because he knows he's gay. Everybody knows he's gay. It ain't even gonna be like a
right.
He's like, nigga, I heard everything you gonna say before, probably. Like you're not creative.
Eminem and 8 Mile, yo. We done heard what you gonna say. Unless you now see you could have spent it. That's my thing. He could have spent it and went a totally another direction with that. And but that's the thing. When it comes to a period, I know it's a back and forth, right? It's like Black women are not protected. Then we got the other thing when you go outside, Black men are not protected. And we have all these things, but in this country here, we got protected classes of people. If you say something about the Alphabet Crew, they're gonna band together. They're gonna try to get you shut down. They're gonna do whatever, anything like that. You do anything about the Asians, same thing. The Jews, same thing. We the only group of people who anybody could say anything about, and nothing matters, and it don't mean nothing. Only thing a person can't say is nigga. Now, if somebody say that, then they can lose a job or do some other dumb shit like that. But that's it. But other than that, it's nothing that people can say that we're protected as a people. Because first of all, we're not black. I think that's the main thing we gotta do. We gotta stop claiming that dumb shit. Because I mean, clearly, unless we don't know our colors. Last I checked, I'm a little darker, but I'm not in the black category. I don't know. Like, this color is in the crown box, they would not pick me up. Like, if we was all standing in the crown box, if somebody was going for black, they ain't picking me up. I don't know what y'all talking about. Word. And then that's not even a race, that's a color. So why are we, but anyway, that's a whole nother thing though. But definitely, y'all, I don't know. I don't feel sorry for academics at all. I'm sorry. You were crying,
got served correctly.
Yeah, yo, you gotta take that.
Yeah, hold that real quick.
Real quick.
That's
got
it.
a whole lot. We got a whole lot, man. Cause look, Shorty was holding everything that you were saying about her. I mean, I think Carisha said a couple things back on some interviews and stuff like that, but for the most part, man, like, girl almost lost her life, man. And it could have been her and her child, man. And you bugging, B. You bugging. When he went in on when Diddy had the new baby, the new baby that he had. Oh, yeah. And he was on Carisha about that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, damn, son. Like I don't know.
Like, why on her nuts so bad, bro? Like, oh
no. Oh no. But he talked about a certain type of woman because he was on Brittany Renner for a while too. He was eating her ass too. She be bugging though. But still, he go in on women, yo. He go in on men too. Like, he got a lot of young boys in a bunch of shit. These little rap dudes, he got them in a bunch. Oh man, he got a lot of people in a bunch of dumb shit. It's just our people in general, man. He's just, I don't know. But I don't know. He deserved that one, I think, y'all. I'm gonna let him. He need to hold that one.
Go ahead, sit in the corner, talk to Jesus about it. But yeah, he need to just sit with that for a little bit, let it sink in, and maybe he'll learn a lesson. Can't come for everybody because somebody might come back and you might get knocked out and get your cheeks clapped. So you might want to be careful.
Hey, well.
Yo, that make you think about shit differently.
Yo, like, everything has consequences. Like, you don't know when you might get your cheeks clapped. Like, you might want to sit down.
Leave motherfuckers alone, bro. Leave people alone.
Yeah.
Because that be the embarrassing thing, yo. You get knocked out and then you wake up and your cheeks getting clapped.
And now you gotta press charges. Now you gotta go to court and shit. Yeah. You gotta identify your attacker.
Now you're crying in the shower and shit every night. You having PTSD.
A lot. That's a lot.
You
all you gotta do is stay in your lane. Like, that's it. If you just stayed in your lane.
Oh yeah. Or you're gonna have to lay there. You're gonna have to lay there the whole time like you still knocked out.
Yeah.
So you can act like you don't remember it. Wake up when fan finished, talking about what happened? Where
am I at?
Where am I at? You know where you at? You just got clapped.
Y'all ignorant.
You gotta leave people alone. That's respect. Yeah, number one thing, just leave with respect. Yo, I think that'll work out for a lot of people, yo.
You gotta think, like, if you can beat their ass, because you don't know, and then if you lose, If you lose, then you know what's gonna happen once you lose.
Let me tell you, and then he don't look like he ever
you.
fought a day in his life. He don't
Yeah.
look like he ever fought a day in his life. And let me tell you something. You think that nigga Saucy Santana name is Saucy for a reason? He's gay. He got to
Seriously.
fight. Not everybody. People keep thinking that gay men cannot fight. You're tripping. Especially if they've been gay in a group in the hood. You're tripping.
My cousin is trans. That motherfucker will
probably
whoop
be
your
something.
ass, your dad's ass, your mom's ass. Like he will fight your whole fucking family.
Hey, I know a bunch of gay. Listen,
Yo,
he was
my
beating
cousin be
go
out
hard niggas, like street niggas. It like, come, his name's Saucy. Like, you gotta think, bro. If you know you can't beat this man, just you gotta think
there.
about
Just shut the fuck up. Just that's all. Like, you know
Uh,
what, y'all? Just America, I was wrong. Just come out there with that speech. Have it ready. Because
you know the old saying, y'all. Hard head make a soft.
he was gonna find out. I'm telling you, that's one of them fuck around and find out. Like, just sit down.
sitting there
Oh
on
man,
video, just out
leave
there,
people
just
alone. Moral of the story, man. Leave people alone. Don't be thinking that you can beat everybody. You know, defend yourself. Don't be the person that starts shit. Because if you can't finish it, it's the most embarrassing thing for you to get knocked out and then wake up. It's saucy in your pants and shit. That'd be so fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga tell you, I told you so. You just gotta sit there.
Afterward, while you waking up,
Like,
I
he
told
damn sure did. He damn sure did tell me.
and everybody videoing. You know, everybody gonna have their camera out. So he going to jail, but he gonna prove his point. Yo,
Oh yeah. He like, I told that nigga exactly what I was gonna do. And he ain't believe me.
but academics, you got a whole lot, man. Moral of the story, you got a whole lot. Nobody feels sorry for you. You should have spent that another way. Don't act like you super masculine and all that. Now nobody can't say nothing to you after everything you say about people. Oh, my bad, see? Word. She shook the ice on you, son. That's what she mean. Yo, so
I was like, damn, what the fuck?
yo, she I got some living there.
Had sound effects with that one.
listen.
Word, but we're gonna let you hold that one, academics. All right, so look, speaking of that, we're gonna transition into this one because my man Joe Smith. Now, I don't know how well you're supposed to know a person before you marry them.
Probably pretty
Yeah,
well,
I would think. I mean, like,
I'm just guessing though. I ain't never been married, but I would think.
I would think too. You know what I mean? You might, but know the person or as much of them as possible. You know, before you decide to do that. Well, somehow or another, Joe Smith, he missed a few things about his wife. One of them happened to be he missed the fact that she be on OnlyFans. Yo, wow.
So she was on OnlyFans before they got married?
Well, here's the thing. This is what's crazy. From her mouth on the interviews, she was saying that, she's always been this type of woman. She said he knew that when he met her. Now, what she was saying, if you kind of read between the lines, like, she's one of the a basketball wife, So a lot of those come with you when you're a rookie. You know how it go. It's like a thing. It's like a whole fraternity. That's what they do. They set up, they wait. It's a whole thing. You know what I mean? So she's one of them. It's just that it's a lot of them like that. Like, think about just like Brittany Renner, when we were talking about earlier. She's one of them too. You know what I mean? She just so happened, that she had a baby, by one and all that other shit. So she wasn't necessarily married to a ball player, but she had a kid by him. So, but as far as them, they were actually married, but he missed that part. And then the thing that make it so bad, she came out and told it. It's not like nobody really knew that she was his wife. So she pretty much just came out and told it. Like, she just wanted to get out. Like, but I have a hard time believing that. Like, he ain't know his wife was out here busting it down.
That's why, if she says like he knew what she was into. That's why I was like,
don't know if it's always been only, you know.
She was into something though. I mean, at least so you should have thought this might be the next step. Maybe she was on a progression. Like you should have seen the signs that this is where she was going. I don't know.
She's on the road to pouring out. She
was, yeah, like you could see the trajectory, and that's where she was going.
God damn it, man. Damn it.
So
man.
He missed those signs somehow. Like, what the fuck? Like, how you meet her doing soft porn and not think that she might take it up a notch? Like,
like she might go full X, right? Yeah,
like, well, why did you think she would stop? Like, obviously, she wants to get better and better.
She get better and better at what she's doing. She keep progressing, right? I guess. Keep getting her stripes for her
climbing the ladder.
Get a black belt.
You know, the more experience. She's trying to pad her resume and shit. Like, why would you think
interfere with her growth? Like,
yeah, like she's a businesswoman. Why did you think business was gonna shut down?
That is so funny. That's so funny.
Just saying. You gotta know your mate's goals. You know, should I have that talk? Right. Yeah. Like, are you gonna keep doing this, or is this like kind of it? You know, they clearly missed some conversations.
Or like, is there a percentage for you being a man?
Yeah, like,
but he say he didn't know at all.
That don't sound right. There's no way you don't know your girl is doing like porn shit. Like, how do you not know that? Like, what? You don't know? Like, that does not add up. Just does not compute.
Must agree.
You had to know.
You
can't hide doing
it. Not porn. Like it's like, I don't know. I mean, I guess, but nah, I don't know how you can hide porn. Like, I guess you can be a porn star and nobody don't know. If you're around people who are not really into it, but I mean, married to somebody and then that's what they do for money. It's like
you never know like where her paychecks come from. Like, you don't like what. I'm sorry. Like,
the bitch always got a job,
but you ain't never see her go to this job. Like, you ain't ask like, so how was work today? And she ain't tell you.
They had no marriage.
They never talk.
Conversation. Well, how was your day? Well, shit, I took about 4 or 5 up. She ain't getting none of that out. Obviously, he never asked her about her day at all.
They don't talk. They have not had a conversation apparently, because I cannot think of a way that you don't know your partner does porn. Like, there's a lot of things you can get away with, but it's a woman. So there's changes in what it feels like if they've already had intercourse that day.
Oh, wait, she was doing like full-fledged porn.
Was she doing that? Like, what was she doing?
Listen, y'all, she had an OnlyFans page. She was doing the whole thing, She was getting busy on there, Everything. Now, I don't know, like, I ain't go, I don't know what the dudes, like, if it was a bunch of different dudes or if it was the same guy. We know it wasn't him because he said he didn't know. So that's the thing. I don't know. Like, you know what I mean? And I watched some of the little interviews and stuff that she did, because she did more than one. But the thing was, as she continued to do the interviews on these different podcasts, they started bigging her up. And that's why I started to lose a little interest in the fact that I don't think that she should be put down at all either. I just feel like why people don't get to the root of things. Like, if you're already making money and all these things, what's the purpose of telling everybody? Like, what's the purpose of you coming out, letting the world know that you're this man's wife and this is what you do?
Yeah, well, that's my whole thing. Like,
Right.
She got some alternative, some kind of motive, because there's no other reason. Like what? So wait, did somebody find out about the OnlyFans and bring it up, or did she say I have an OnlyFans and my husband is so and so?
That's how it came out. Now I don't know if behind the scenes somebody saw it and was like, I'm about to tell everybody. I'm about to tell everybody this what you doing, yo. And then she was like, you know what? Like Kevin Hart did. Remember when his homeboy tried to videotape him? And he was like, man, I'm about to come out and tell it on myself. And he told on himself. Maybe she did that too. I mean, she ain't really said it like that, but like technically, I don't really know. Nobody knew because Joe Smith was famous, during the 2000s and stuff like that. But
Nobody checking for his wife. That's why anybody know. Like who
ain't nobody checking for him
relevant?
right. Yeah, he not relevant right now. And then even if he was somebody that would have been like somebody that was on like sports casting or ESPN or something like that, he was like a guest every now and then. He wasn't like somebody that was just constantly on there. So I mean, he was a factor though when he did play. Like he was a big, a major player in the game of basketball. So it wasn't like he didn't get money. I don't know what he got going on now, but I'm trying to figure out what made her want to come out and say anything.
Because it's a PR stunt and they need some money.
Something, yeah. That's why I'm like, okay, because I don't know who he is.
I don't even know.
I mean, clearly he's no longer relevant, and so yeah, it must be like let's get our name back out there. So let me do, and then she's probably trying to get some subscribers. Like
I don't see her in my algorithm. She's not trending. She's not a topic. Like who is this lady?
Yeah.
So she getting on, and then like the one, like I said, when the interview she's doing, like the people are starting to like big her up. It was the same thing like with Jada. Like her book is a flop. Like her book did terrible.
Good.
You know what I mean? But you should have seen so much support that she was getting from women, and it was like some of the biggest people. They were like just bigging her up and supporting her because even now, like y'all seen the thing about Gabrielle and Dwayne Wade, right? So they about to get a divorce or some shit, right? Again, I think, or some shit like that. Now, here's the thing about that, you know what I mean? Because he another one that they keep talking about all these rumors about him having these parties with these boys and all this other shit. And that chick Jaguar, right? She drug him. It was crazy. It was like a lot of times she be saying stuff, and then when things come out in the news, they always go back to her interviews, and it's been really crazy. So supposedly, allegedly, they're on the track of getting a divorce or whatever because I think he been out. That's allegedly. I don't know. That's why I say certain things. It's like it's out there though, so we could talk about it. I just don't know if it's a fact or not. Whether it's like but they saying that he be having parties and he be out there with them, with them boys and shit like that. Because there's so much of it going on now. Because even Will Smith's best friend and Tisha Campbell, they out here exposing their people too.
I heard that years ago about them. Like at least over 10 years ago with them.
With him and Will?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Like a long time ago. That should have been out.
Well,
or at least been said, I should say.
Yeah, I remember it was like some type of room, but of course we ain't in that world, so we don't know. But like now it's like the women are coming out telling it's just weird, you know what I mean? It always bring me back to like that whole thing about fame again, yo. It's that like fame is crazy, yo. People do anything to be famous, man. Or be relevant or go viral.
I'm not that
or to have money. Like if they doing all these sacrifices and all this extra shit and all these things that they're doing just so they can have money and be in a certain place, man. I just like, damn, yo.
Be me.
I don't know. Is it? I don't know. Like, damn, yo, violation. Like, just it's just weird. I don't know. I just never been a person that really understood that. I know money is good and it's a tool, and we all want more of it to be able to do more. But
Mhm.
I just never understood people's mentality when it comes to it that they'll do anything for it.
Yeah.
I can't relate.
Money don't motivate me. It don't drive me. It can't be my main focus to do something. If that's the only benefit that I'm gonna get from it, then it's hard for me to be like, okay, I'll do it. Like, nah. Like especially if I don't want to do it, I have no interest. I don't want your money. Like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to fucking do it.
At all.
Not want to do something. Like this shirt says, nope, not today. Like when I don't want to do something, I just don't want to do it, and you can't make me.
Yeah.
I'm stubborn.
But you're right. It's just certain shit that it don't matter. A person gonna pay you. Like, yo, nah, I'm good on that, B. I don't want to do that. Like, I'm good on that.
I've turned down working with people who can bring me more money because nah, bitch, all money ain't good money. I don't want to work with you. I don't want your money, honestly. It ain't even worth it. Because then I got to talk to you. I got to deal with you. Like, this is my business. Like, since it's my business, I get to choose who I fucking work with. And it ain't going to be you. Like, no, you're not about to bug me.
Cute.
Sometimes you gotta let people know because they'll come back and forth with you. They'll try to worry you to death. And I say, when you go to Macy's, do you do that? You pick up what you like and you keep moving.
That's what I'm saying.
You do custom shit. Now you want the period and the exclamation point. You're like, if you don't get your,
and I don't mind that shit. It was just like the person, and it just wasn't worth it. Like I didn't like how they made me feel. Like I don't like them. Like my spirit didn't like their spirit. And I was like, no, bitch, like I can't. And there was some things with business that I was going back and forth with her on. And I was like, you know what, bitch, no, I'm good. And she could have brought me a lot of business. She's a coach, a life coach. And so she wanted me to create for all of her clients.
Wait, hold on.
But
hold on. So another life coach, that's what you were just talking about? Like, go ahead, bitch.
Yeah. Fuck that.
The person out here coaching people, yeah. You know,
like, yeah. And the thing is, when I first met her, I wanted to work with her. I wanted her to be my coach, because I always have a life coach. And so I was like, oh, I kind of liked her. And then I started kind of talking to her and I was like, oh no, bitch, I can't even be your client. And then I tried to just do the business thing with her. And after 4 months, I was like, nah, I'm good. I stopped answering her messages. I'm good. I can't fuck with you. Because I had told her, like it was repeatedly, I would let you know you violated in some way. And you just keep doing it. So I'm going to let you sit there, find somebody else. Get somebody else to do it. Because I'll get other clients. I don't need you. I'm good.
Hey, look, like you said, all money ain't good money. And sometimes you got to cut your losses. You gotta know when to hold them and fold them, because sometimes people are draining your energy.
Yeah, she made me feel like, like I remember that for Sharana's birthday. I was pissed off that night, and I was like, "This bitch is fucking my money." I think we were filming that night. I was like, "This bitch is fucking." That was her, and that was in February. And I still try to give her a couple of chances. Like, okay, I get it. You're busy. This happened. But nah, bitch, I can't fuck with you. Like, I'm good.
Uncle was snaking on that chair. Oh man, I never forget that. That was one of the best moments ever. Yo, that dude was bugging, yo. It's my Cuban zirconia. It's your birthday. Turn the music up.
He's too much.
I was gassed up too.
I want to introduce him to more people that I know so that they know he's real. Because I just feel like you can't properly describe him to people. Like you can't properly just like they have to see him in action to be like, oh, this nigga. You can't really fully embody his essence with just words. Like he has to be seen.
Unc is different. You can't. You're right. You can't describe him. And if you have described him to somebody around here, they'll know exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah.
So it's like one of the two things: either they never seen him before, or they know him. And either way, you're right. You gotta see him in action because
Seeing is believing.
Unc is real.
That nigga Sergio.
Y'all better leave it alone.
That nigga Sergio be getting it.
Yo, he is such the truth too, yo. I love him, man.
He's a vibe though. So I ain't clowning him. That nigga is a. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
People
he
need
is
to
a vibe,
experience
though.
him to understand. Like you cannot explain his essence. Like he needs to be seen.
He's definitely that guy, yeah. Now I don't know. Big P jumped in the building. You black though, P. We can't see you, man. Where you at?
Yeah, I see his teeth.
You can't? Oh yeah, I can see.
All I see is teeth. Oh, that's wild.
Let me put the
His eyes.
yeah. Let me put the light on. Let me put the backlight on.
Don't be getting into no accidents now.
I'm parked this.
Yo, you bugging, y'all. What up, y'all? What's going on, V? Yeah.
Oh, it connected me to the thing. Y'all got is it echo or y'all can hear me?
I
We
can
can hear you.
Nah, we can hear you.
All right, bet. No, it connected
Yeah,
me to my car, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, all right, yeah, you're joint fancy. You know you're joint fancy. You know you work for the people that work for the people. That be connecting shit, you know what I'm saying? But look,
Yeah.
you missed. I don't know if you was paying attention before you came on though, but you know, we was talking a lot about it's been a lot of different shit going on out there. We talked about academics a little bit, crime, because Saucy Santana said he was gonna knock him out and clap his cheek, so he was mad. You know what I'm saying? So we
So
talked about that.
who clapping who cheeks? Who clapping cheeks, bro?
He's like, wait a minute, back up.
I mean, I heard about Will Smith getting his cheeks clapped. You know what I'm saying?
That's what we were just at that point right now. But you talking about his cheek clapped by Dwayne Martin?
Bruh.
Yeah, I know.
My man was telling the story, but he you know, when people tell shit and it's a lie, you know, they embellish a little bit, but you can tell my man stopped right there and was like, yo, he was getting it. My man, he had the emphasis with it, like, bro, he was getting the business, bro. And I was listening to the interview, like, bro, this man's serious, bro. He was like he was just standing in the doorway watching my man, you know what I'm saying, in the push-up position, like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Will Smith was just tooted up, you know what I'm saying, with the pillow underneath his belly, getting it.
Oh, wow.
Getting it.
Oh.
Right. Right. And I don't know how you refute that. I don't know how you refute, like, how you know what I'm saying? I don't know how you refute that, bro.
Raw old Jada apology. All that. You was talking about Jada. You owe her apology.
What?
Jada don't get no damn apology. Jada don't get no damn apology, bro.
She's the hottest of messes.
If you know, let me say this loud and clear, bro. If you know you like big penises, don't mess with no dude with no small penis, bro. Keep looking. If that's the thing, my man, like, keep looking. Like, don't just you doing yourself a disservice and you gonna hurt that man when you get that itch again, because it ain't gonna go away. It ain't gonna.
Itch for what? When she get the itch for what, P?
When she get the itch for the long neck, the long wood, the long Maya. You know what I'm saying? The pitchfork. You know what I'm saying? When she get to, it's for the baby leg. My man said the baby leg. Y'all was dying.
I was dying listening to the interview. My man was like, "Yo, if you used to messing with somebody with a baby leg, how you gonna listen, man?" I died, bro. I was like, "Bro, that makes sense now. It makes sense."
I mean, it makes sense to us, but at the end of the day, we also got to understand that their marriage was also a business deal. Like, it's other factors. Do we agree? Absolutely not. But I mean, we got to understand their life, and their life is different from average people, and that was just a good business move. So that's the reason why they made it shake.
Nah, it's plenty of people.
Yeah, that could be the reason why they got married. Like CJ said, it could have been a business deal, or at least Jada could have looked at it from that way. You know, Will could have probably really loved it. I don't really know, but Paul, you think it comes down to your thumb size? You really think it matter about the thumb?
Yo, she looked at Will Thumbs. She was like, "I'm gonna marry you, even though your thumbs is a little broken, and they not what I'm used to, not the thumb I'm used to. But I'm still gonna marry you and give you 2 kids while I'm laying here looking at the ceiling like silly in color purple. You know what I'm saying? With the belt buckles jingling on the headboard, getting it worked on. I'm gonna give you 2, 3 kids. They got 3 kids, right? 2 kids?
Yeah, he got one. He got one.
3 kids, bro.
Yeah, he got another kid.
He got 3 kids. She got with him 2 kids.
Okay, so I mean, bro, I just, you know what I'm saying, like that. Jada don't get no apology, man. She don't get no. You knew that before you went in there.
But they
You knew.
had an open relationship. So why do I mean? They
But
did
say
their
it about
thing.
who? Say it about who? You
Both
know
of them.
who? You know who said that? CJ. You know who said that?
Both of them.
No, Jada said that first, and Will agreed. See, I can tell that shit when it came out. You know, it's always one person that be like, I know we used to have spaghetti on Thursday, but I would really like some chicken.
No, because they both have relationships outside of their marriage. They both have relationships outside of their marriage.
That shit started with the one who wanted the dick first. I'm telling you.
No, shut up.
I'm telling you. Will was with the woman of his dream. He was with the woman of his dreams.
But he was with Maggie Margot though. What's that white girl name? The one who played Barbie, the main character.
I don't know her name. I think Jada cheated first, man.
Well, luckily that's they merged. That's their relationship. The shit opened. That's what worked for them. So, fuck it.
Well, I don't even. I think we was talking about academic. I think it just came back to Will because you said his Chiefs got clapped because his bodyguard best friend was telling him shit. But it's just a lot of cheek clapping going on because we was talking about Dwayne Wade too, man. Because him and Gabrielle getting a divorce, so to speak, too, because of Dwayne Wade clapping Lynn cheek too. So
yeah. But basketball players in the win anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like football players.
Dwight Howard out here wilding, yo. He caught on video, man. He got caught on big. Like, how you know what? I don't even want to repeat. I can't even repeat it because it's like it's just a lot going on when it comes to us as men. That's what we were talking about a little bit earlier, where academics is crying because he feel violated, because he feel emasculated, because he feel like he couldn't say what he wanted to say. Because Saucy Santana told him he'd knock him out and clap his cheek. So he felt violated that a gay man, said that he was going to do something to him sexually, and he can't really clap back at him like he wants to because it's in fear of retaliation of losing his platform and, being attacked by the community. But we were saying, all of us, we were saying like, yo, it's so much you could have said or spent it. You didn't have to attack his sexuality at all. You know what I mean? But CJ put up a good, which I don't know. You tell me what you think, Paul, since you're here. CJ was saying like the way that he took it almost was like he might have been feeling like he was going to get exposed to something, or it was more like he couldn't. Like that may be how he get down for real in the background. I don't know because I didn't hear about that about him, but you ain't supposed to, really.
But nah, she might have a point. Like the way you respond and stuff, it's a direct indicator on whether you really was involved in that shit or not. The way you respond, and so when you respond to somebody saying some bullshit about you, and you in the limelight, all you gotta do is give one or two lines, like, bro, listen, man, I don't know this dude. I ain't never been around the motherfucker, and whatever he talked to somebody else about got misconstrued, but he ain't never talked to me, and I got the receipts to prove it. Here you go, 1, 2, 3, and I'm out. Peace. Like, you ain't gotta say it. If you get mad, like the more, it's almost like the more mad you get,
the more
you know what I'm saying?
Like,
it's like the more, if you elicit any type of emotional response for that type of shit, like you almost giving your shit away. If that shit gets you off your keter, especially a famous motherfucker, you famous and you got money and all this kind of stuff, and you getting emotional about nigga coming out talking about la 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 la. Like even this shit with Will. If Will don't say nothing, Will gotta come, he gotta say,
we all went like, we'll say what?
Wait,
What do you say now?
what did Will say? What happened? Where did he go? Paul ain't there.
He got an iPhone, y'all, so you know how that goes.
You know what?
Yeah, I'm just saying though, he do though. Word up. Whatever he black back in,
That don't mean it's an iPhone. It could be his service somewhere.
Services.
He's outside. We don't know his situation.
All y'all got the same service though. Ain't y'all on the same?
Corny. Shut up.
Anyway.
You just be saying anything.
Tomato.
You just be saying anything.
I'm just saying. I know
you just sound stupid.
Because I think he worked for them. I think he worked for Apple. So now maybe he don't. I don't know. But look, check this out. Oh, he back in the building. Hold on. He back like cook crack. Go ahead, man. Can you remember what you were saying?
What did Will say?
What did Will say?
What did Will say? I wanted to finish it out.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
Cause I can't hear. Hold on.
Oh, he can't hear us.
I can't hear y'all. But see, Will Smith to try to cut me off, y'all. I don't know where the hell he is in Durham, but he heard me talking about his ass. The mother tried to cut me off and shit. He might be walking up and down the street here looking for some ass or something. I don't know. Motherfucker, yeah. I can't hear y'all worth of shit. I can't hear this shit. Hold on a second. What yes talking about? Oh,
okay. I mean, that is the way to look at it. You know what I mean? I think a lot of them sign up for certain things for fame and all that. You know what I mean? Hey, just come out and come back in, P. If you can't hear us, can you hear us?
He said he can't hear us.
You can't hear us? All right. Just maybe hold. Okay, there you go. But for real though, that's some crazy shit though. So see, you might be on to something. See, you know what I mean? Because you're right. The way people react to stuff, sometimes it's like, yo, you kind of give it away. That shouldn't have made him that mad. Like to me, I don't know why it would have made you that mad.
Yeah, like it's crazy. It shouldn't. Like no matter what.
Mad, yo, like
if he says some shit like that and you know you don't get down like that, ain't nobody gonna be like all of a sudden think you're gay because some niggas threatened to clap your cheeks. Like that has nothing to do with you
at all.
You're wanting the clapping of the cheeks. Like you didn't ask for the clapping of the cheeks. So
or like C said, yo, you done got them cheeks clapped and you know somebody about to tell it. Like it's leading up.
No, that's what I'm saying. If you know that's not even a thing, why would you be that mad?
Like, right.
Like, you didn't ask to have your cheeks clapped. So. It'll be different if you asked him to clap your cheeks. Then niggas might think you're gay. Like, if somebody says, "Yo, I'm gonna clap your cheeks," nigga, like that's a threat to your life.
He's supposed to spend that and control his emotions. He shouldn't have been that emotional, y'all. Like, let's be real, man. Like I think you might be on. I don't know. You know what? I don't really know, but see, you might be right. There's something there to make you be that mad where you cry. Hey,
Because he
hey,
could have went up there and said, you know, hey, like I get you taking up for your friend. I don't know, something like, you know, but as a man, don't, you know, I find that disrespectful. Because it could have been just something of
yeah, but even him saying that though, C double is still corny because he pops so much shit about people.
right.
You know what I'm saying though? See, like he pops so much shit about people. There's no way he can't take it. Like you, sometimes you gotta. If you can give it, you gotta be able to take it. I don't know, and you know, in what way.
Like Vernon would say, pause. We'll pause you right there, Rob.
Right. Hey yo, right, yo, yeah. Pause. But yo, but that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, right? That ass though. Like it I don't know. I don't even think he could come out and say that. He's just supposed to
He can't
spin
say
that.
nothing now.
Nah, he supposed to spin that some other type of way. He could have made light of it, made jokes of it, and all this other shit. You know what I mean? Like not be that upset where you crying, like literally like tears coming down, like crocodile. I mean, like he was mad. You back there?
Yes.
was ugly.
Yo, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear y'all, but they try to shut your boy down, man. That real talk. That real talk was coming out, man.
I, do you remember what you was gonna say? You was gonna say Will. If Will don't say, if he don't say what?
I ain't saying his name no more. You know what I'm saying? They just shut me down. You know what I'm saying? The police out here around my car. You know what I'm saying? It was like, say Will Smith one more time. Oh, damn, my bad. I ain't even innocent.
Hey yo, it's too late now. You already said it. Well, we
But,
know you got an iPhone, so we knew that's why you was blacking out.
No, we don't know that. We don't know that.
oh,
That's
wait
not
a
what we
minute.
said. That's not
Wait
what
a
we said.
minute.
You know, I
That's
ain't
what
know.
we said.
We doing this again for the anniversary? For the anniversary? That's what we doing?
I just wanted to let the audience know that the reason
That's
why.
not the reason. Why don't you shut up?
All right, go
That's
ahead,
what we
Paul.
doing now for the
Okay.
anniversary show. We doing Android versus iPhone.
No, we about to jump raw on the anniversary show.
Yeah,
That's what's supposed to happen.
I go through later. My bad. I was just making an observation. My bad. But go ahead.
No.
P. All right. Go ahead, P. What you gonna
What?
say?
So what y'all? What was we talking about, man? I didn't.
Well, you said that if he don't come out and say something, because you was like
Oh,
the way
okay,
you was agreeing with CJ, like the way a person responds based on the
right.
way.
Yeah, you said if Will Smith don't come out and say,
Right. So you almost when something like this come out, you can't be quiet, right? But you also can't take 3, 4, 5 days to respond. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like especially with the position, just come on out and be like, look, and the more you don't respond, the more it make it seem like that shit was real as hell.
for me, it's like,
And if it
I feel
is,
like they should get out.
if it is, I mean, if you're not gonna say nothing, don't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? If it was, is what it was. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, that's on some man shit. Now, women can do shit a little bit different, but like the more, like it's almost like when women, the faster they respond, this it seems like it's more emotional. That seems like the shit hit harder than what it normally is. And so, if women take a little bit longer, and then come out with some real shit, we'll probably believe that because it's like, okay, she took a minute, she gathered her thoughts, and this is what she really want to say. If women come out the next hour with that shit emotional, it touched something.
Right.
It might not be the whole story, might not be true, but that shit touched something. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But men, yeah. So the way Dwight Howard responding and with all this shit, like, yeah, it say a lot, man. It say a lot in how you respond.
Yep, it do. And you know one thing that it does, like for me, like the people who are coming out saying things, I think for me, like it really don't matter. I think people put these things in more of an emphasis than what it really is. Like for one, I don't go to see Will Smith's movies because of his sex scenes or whatever he's doing. Whatever movies that he in or whatever we watch of his, I don't really care about his personal life, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? So when all these people come out and they just tell people business like that, I be wanting to know what the motivation of it is. I bet, yeah, it's some tea, I guess, for people, or helps clear up speculations that people have and all that other shit. Like, I don't know why there's people worried about what other people do, but what's the motivation behind coming out? Like that's why I said, nah, Jada don't get no apology, because like, what's the reason for coming out? Like, I get it,
It's the
people
book, bro.
yeah.
It's the
Now the book flopped, so she can't do nothing no more. Like, she gotta do movies from now on. Television movies, that's it. Like, leave all that other tell-all, red table, let that shit go. Because that shit did
but
not do what you wanted it to do. It's a dub for that. She can't come
but
back.
the thing about it with the book though, you don't have the book. Technically, the book don't have to do shit. Whoever paid for the right to sell the book done gave Jada her check. You see what I'm saying? So that ain't her money no more, except when they do appearances and stuff like that after the fact, or unless she got like a royalty deal, like for every copy sold. But that initial check, like if somebody said we gonna give you 1.5 to tell us what really happened between you and Tupac, that's that check already in the bank. You know, when the
Well,
book come out, the book can sell 5 copies, and that 1.5 million is in the bank somewhere.
I mean, but like I said, we said that earlier. Like, what people will do for fame. Like, all money ain't good money. Like, we could count it. Like, yeah, she might have done it, but whatever her intentions was behind it, regardless, it didn't do what it was going to do. Because imagine if they gave her 1.5, they was expecting to make at least 15, 20 million off of it. You know how it go. It's
Yeah,
like they
true.
said about the highest player. Like, they was expecting more out of it. So they knew that she had enough information, or connected enough where they felt like that she was going to sell, but she didn't. She forgot that it's us, like her people. It's a difference between saying what really happened versus looking like you a hater because you ain't. It's a difference, and people could
Yeah, it's
tell.
a difference.
As much as people want to think that we don't, like, as a people, we could tell. That's why even when it comes to voting, like, they stupid. They really think that we stupid. Like, whenever Joe Biden said, "Yo, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black." Like, nigga, you signed the crime bill in '85. Like, what are you talking
Right,
about?
right.
Like, we ain't stupid. Like, yo, I think people just like to say stuff, you know what I mean, and make it sound good. That's why we were saying about academics. Like, whether you are into guys or not, the fact that somebody said that to you should, to me, I don't know how you was able to be that emotional where you'll cry live on your joint, unless, like, one, like CJ said, you either guilty or you use that as a moment. I
But who
don't know.
cried live? Who cried live?
DJ Academics.
About who? What
I
happened,
just
y'all? I ain't see the shit.
Oh yeah, he got he was he yo listen, he was talking about the girl Carisha, you know what I'm saying? He was eating her up, yo, and then her friend, she got a gay friend named Saucy Santana. He jumped in and he told Academics, long story short, stop playing before I knock you out and clap your cheek. So, you know.
wait, wait,
So,
wait, 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 wait.
Right, that nigga's booty hole.
Wait, 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 wait.
Threatened his whole body.
So Saucy Santana is a dude,
yeah,
and he threatened another dude
yeah.
with fucking him.
Well, knocking him out
That's what
first.
I'm in. Is that
First, he
that's
was
the
gonna knock
long
him
story
out.
short? I'm
Yeah.
a,
Hold
yeah.
on. No. You got the most important part. Was he
Knock
said
him out
knock him out first. Not it ain't like I'm gonna come holler at you, we gonna date, we gonna go out, and this is what we gonna do. No. He said, stop playing. I'm gonna come knock you out and clap your
and then
cheeks. You gotta wake up or stay asleep. You gotta wake up to a clapping, or you gotta stay asleep till he's done and then wake up like you don't know what happened. Like, you gotta figure it out.
so you
But
either
that
gotta wake up and fight for your life, or
or
just lay
and
there
then
and take it.
and the ladies were saying too, don't sleep on somebody just because they part of the alphabet community. They'll knock you out. they not they. You know what
They've
I'm
been
saying?
fighting
They
their
still
whole life.
dudes. Yeah, they still do.
They've been fighting forever.
That-
They've been
hey,
getting
that-
picked on by niggas forever.
That
So they've
that
been
windmill,
fighting. They've been ready.
that windmill vicious, boy. You mess around and get hit with that windmill. You know what
Nah,
I'm saying?
No,
Nigga,
they
hey
be
CJ,
throwing.
hey, you know the windmill ain't motherfucker get the.
nah, the ones I know throw their guards up like niggas, like they
Because
They-
they
Nah,
Yeah,
you
'cause they
might
are.
start
Like,
out.
my
Nah, I
cousin
done
is
seen
trans.
motherfuckers start out like that, and then that windmill come out. Goddamn,
Nah.
that be you know what? We can't even get into that because then now they're gonna feel like we stereotyping them. So look, I would say this. We said it earlier. Respect people because you just don't know. Don't be running down on people thinking that just because they're a certain way, you could do something. Yo, you got your blinker on, fam?
oh shit.
You ain't hear it?
Yo, my
You
girl be
sitting
saying
right
that
there.
too. My girl be saying that. She be like, "You don't hear that shit?"
What kind of
I be
scully
like,
you got
"Nah,
on,
bro.
yo? That
That
shit
shit
sick,
is
yo.
I be
so
focused,
you have to
man."
be that dumbass shit. And then look, after a while, my truck will be like ding 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 to let you know it been on too long. His dumbass still don't hear. I look at him like nigga for real, like that be pissing me off.
Hey,
And I
CJ,
be blown.
hey, CJ. Why you gotta be dumbass though? We ain't dumbasses.
because
You know
that's
what
dumb
I'm saying?
shit.
Because
Hey, look.
what are you you're driving? What other what's occupying
Hey,
your mind that you're not hearing this fucking ticking in the car?
Yeah.
but Mika, I'm appalled because you like a life coach. You ain't supposed to be that's dumb as shit.
Oh no,
You
I'm
ain't supposed to
supposed
be
to
telling
speak
me.
exactly like that.
You're supposed to speak. You're supposed to speak life
No,
into my situation. You're supposed to be like, there's some improvement to be made. There's room for
no, I'm supposed to let you
improvement
know. I'm
and
supposed to let you know when you being stupid. Like
nah,
it's
you
supposed to
you
be said straight like that.
you're you're a life coach telling people they dumb as hell out here in these streets. Look what the hell going
No,
on.
not that they're
Hey,
dumb, but they're doing dumb things.
Hey,
Absolutely.
look,
No,
it's so
Yeah.
funny. Until she get on here and say it at the end of the show, I be forgetting she is a life coach. She be cussing.
yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I
Like, so it's like, damn, I be forgetting.
hell
Like,
nah.
you're supposed to help people with their life.
If
and
we were
shit.
talking
I
on
know.
that subject, then that would be my
Listen,
tone. We're talking
I
about bullshit and dumbass people. So
I
you don't
know.
get Mika. That's why it says Mika up there. Mika and
I know.
Tamika are two different people. You
I
feel
know
me?
that's right.
Like they're not the same person. Depending on the topic, depends on who I'm gonna be that day.
You know what? That is so funny.
I know my fam occupation, yo. My family.
That shit is
That shit be blowing me too. When she be saying shit, I be like, God, that's the hell of advice. Hey, look.
like crazy. Like the last show, she was talking about, oh no, that's an extra charge. You got to do it in a way where it's not gonna get you a charge. We like, wait, hold on. I thought you was a life coach. You supposed to talk.
That is a life lesson. What are you talking about?
You're
I'm
supposed to-
giving
know the
it. That's
difference.
advice.
you supposed to talk people out of the act completely, not how to do the act.
But I'm
and
just
give you-
saying, if you're gonna do it anyway,
She's
be
a life
smart.
coach. She's not a therapist.
So-
She's a life coach.
Difference.
So,
She's not a
coach people
therapist.
their life. So they about to jump off the bridge. She gonna coach you now. Listen, you gotta
No.
now when you jump. You gotta jump. Make sure you grab both of your knees.
sure
You
you
don't want
tuck
to
your
That's
ass
fucked
in.
up.
your damn ass because you gonna coach them all the
Don't
way
put that
down.
on my business.
you-
Don't put that on my business and
if
say
you
that's
tuck-
what I do, because that's
If
not what
you
I
tuck
do.
your if you tuck
That's
your
not what
ass
I do.
if you tuck your ass in, you might hit the soft part, my nigga.
No,
Look,
Y'all.
no.
tuck,
Don't speak that
tuck
on
your
me.
ass in and yeah, cannonball. That shit might feel like a swimming pool when you
Yeah,
hit that shit, break your damn ribs, nigga.
I do
Go ahead.
not co-sign to anything they're saying. So when you
Listen.
think of my business, don't think of that, please.
I'm gonna be honest with you, yo. I'm gonna be honest
Jump,
with
but
you, though.
halfway down, just be like, "Oh, I was playing."
Nah, you ain't going. How you gonna get back up?
But
It's a dub for you. You ain't even gonna be able to say.
if you say I was playing, then that's when you might get scooped up or something. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Somebody might come out
Nah, baby,
No.
Nope. For you. It's
Just
a
say,
dub
nigga,
for
I
you.
was playing. I was
If
playing.
somebody is with you and you still jump, oh yeah, listen. It was meant for you to go because that person gonna be telling you the whole time, "Don't do it, don't do it," and you're gonna do it anyway. No, I have to. No, you don't. Yes, I do. No, you don't.
And
Then you
Mika
then
write
you
down to her. Mika write down in her notes. Person was not responsive to alternative therapy.
I'm not a therapist. That is not my job. If somebody is suicidal, they're not calling me.
But
Okay. Wrong profession. You will
you
not
be
be calling
referring people.
Nah, for
They
the
will not
therapy,
be
they gotta call me. They gotta call me. I'm the best therapist out.
You need to
Y'all,
go to therapy. You need to
y'all,
call a therapist. That's what
No,
I need you to
y'all,
get
no,
on.
Mika do the tarot readings. Hey, do the reading for us. Hey, do the reading right now. Let me. What's it got? What's on my schedule?
What?
you gotta be in
I'll let
person
you
so you
go.
can get your energy.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
you
got
gotta
to be
come
in person.
I
You
don't
got to
have
touch
to
So
the
be
you,
in
cards.
person. I don't have to be in person, but I don't read your I can't tell you your future. Like I can't tell
Oh,
you what's on your
She is
schedule.
not Cleopatra.
I thought you was telling futures. You can't tell the
I
future
don't
like
tell
She
you.
is not
tarot
Cleo.
readers do not tell
But
your
wait,
future.
you tell motherfuckers what's going on now? Hey, look,
yeah,
You
like
in
yeah.
a sense.
and listen, hey, look.
Yeah.
He said, "Well,
She
shit that's
said,
going on around."
It depends on the reading. It can do like past, present, future kind of thing. But again, it doesn't predict your future because everybody has free will. I can say right now what it's looking like, but you got to put in the work to make that happen.
okay.
It doesn't mean that it will, because you can slack off, you can lose motivation. So
I
then
think that's what Will Smith need to do. Get a
you
tarot reading or something. Will Smith need to get a tarot. Like, how the fuck say this? What you say? You know what I'm saying? When you go back out there, this the whisperer card. That means you need to shut the fuck up.
Yo,
The
listen,
whisperer card, man. You need to shut your ass up and
be
don't say
honest, though,
nothing else.
I don't
Don't.
really think none of them got to come out and say anything. I just think that for the people that come out and speak on them, because think about the whole thing that they did with Usher. Remember the girl came out and said Usher gave her the STD. What was it?
herpes.
Right.
Just something like that. And he came right back out with a residency. He still be sweating and all over people. So it's like, and he ain't say
He been
nothing. I don't know.
running up on your girl, and your girl just all in it.
So right now, like I said, everybody. I guess everybody deal with things differently. I don't know if they really gotta come out and say anything because I don't know nobody really cares about Will Smith and what he's doing. I don't know if people really do, then fine. I don't think it's a big deal. I don't care. Like you know what I mean? Like I don't care. But it's the people who do this shit for what reason? Like why are you like what is the motivation behind you?
I'm
Like what are
telling you,
you
bro.
trying to get out of it, without trying to be famous? What you gonna say, P?
I think that shit start out at a fucking spades table or some shit. And motherfuckers get to talking and telling old stories. And motherfuckers be like, man, you should share that shit, man. You should make it see if you can make something off that shit. And then they find somebody who looking for some clout. That's all you gotta do is find somebody with a podcast and want to get some that girl. I ain't never heard of that girl podcast
Oh
until
yeah,
that
she
dude got on there. And as soon as she played that shit, she probably had about 3 million more followers just on her shit.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then
Yeah.
whoever picked up the story was all over this morning. I saw the video yesterday, but today that shit was all over everywhere. Media takeout, fucking what? Black
The other
one.
thing too, all of them, all of
It was
them.
on a hip hop shit, and then somebody commented like, "Bro, when the last time you posted about some hip hop?" This Will Smith shit ain't hip hop. Let's get back to like they was trolling the dude that posted it because it was a hip hop page, right? It was supposed to be like rap, underground rap, lyrics, songs, whatever. And you posted some shit about Will Smith. So even motherfuckers who give the persona of about the culture, they'll post this shit to get more people to look at it.
It's everywhere. It is everywhere right now, yo, on everything. So that's my thing. it's because people know that people gonna click on it and try to figure it out, and that's the
Gonna
worst
try
part
to-
about it. But then again, it don't matter. Like that's the whole point. Like it don't matter. Like I don't care. I just think it's funny. I think whoever when people do stuff like that, I hope it's for a real reason. I hope they really come out and say why. You know what I mean? But to me, it's just real corny.
Yeah,
But
it's way corny, man. It's way corny. But again, that's the everybody trying to get a leg up. Motherfuckers don't play the lottery hoping that they lose. You know what I'm saying? Like people is looking for that lottery ticket. And if a Will Smith story gets you that lottery ticket, that dude probably got twice as much money, 3 times as much money as he had in his damn pocket now. You know what I'm saying? Just because he told a stupid story.
him to me. All right, yeah, all right. We can't get a Heimlich from here. Yo.
We can't come patch you back now.
Who
That's
that?
what
Who?
Yeah, choke it out. Yo, you ain't even see that happen. You ain't over there.
You know
I
what I'm
breathed the
saying?
wrong way or something. I don't know.
Nothing, yo.
That's-
You ain't choked out. And then
That's
you
that
know what?
mid. That's that mid-grade cough right there. That's that mid.
Oh,
Oh,
I don't even know the last time I smoked, man. You don't shut up.
shut your ass up. You know she
I'm
won't
just saying,
cuss you out.
brother. You know,
Trying to be
this
nice.
is like
Trying to bite my tongue over here. Okay.
I had to spare nigga like golly.
I respect you way more than that, me, because you know I smoke with you. You know what I'm saying? I know you don't smoke that mid.
that's so funny. Yo, all right, yo. So listen, y'all. The moral of the story, I think, for tonight that we all said, no matter who clapping your cheeks or not, you know, men try to be more control of your emotions. That's number one. Two, I don't really care. We don't really care about your business. Hopefully you do, but because it's your business, so you know whatever you got to do to protect that, just try to. But other than that, y'all, just mind your business. Leave people alone. Don't look at people a certain way. Think just because they might be part of a certain community, you can do something to them. That don't mean nothing. People be doing MMA and everything. I would hate for you to get put in a figure four leg lock by somebody in some high heels.
For real. Kevin Hart said the same shit. He was like, you don't know what people are capable of. you
No,
don't
you know.
know. Like,
You don't. Just respect everybody. Don't look at anybody and be like, oh, this. No, leave that alone. You know what I'm saying? Respect everybody. Don't be a DJ academic. Now I don't know how he gonna come back from this, but just don't be a
Well,
him.
didn't he get in trouble for saying something to somebody else or something like that?
Nah,
Yeah,
he
he
just
always popping his gums. He always
yeah,
getting trouble for something.
Yeah. He popped his gums about somebody and they was about to get at his neck.
It's giving big click energy, but that's just me.
Oh, she's so funny, y'all. That's so
You said big what?
Big
Big
click
click.
energy.
Oh.
yeah. Like he's a bad bitch.
In other words, he got a little thumb, yo.
He got a thumb, he got a thumbnail.
yeah.
Yeah, he got his thumb kind of short.
Him and his girl bump coochies.
Right.
You, both you bitches scissor. Ah.
Yeah.
They definitely be bumping coochies at night. Definitely. And he bleed for more than 7 days.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, yo, not more than 7 days. Ain't that the limit? Ain't seven
He's
the limit?
hemorrhaging. That's why he's so heightened in emotions. Like he
He gotta
you
go get
are-
IV fluids and shit because he be
Man.
losing too much blood.
like what's wrong?
Right.
Hemorrhages. Jesus. He need a needle and thread when you hemorrhage, don't they? Don't they got a
It sound like it. CJ said it sound like he missed his IVF treatments this week. You know what I'm saying?
Or something.
Nigga ovulating and shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe he didn't get no coochie. I don't know. Who knows?
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, look, he feel violated.
I mean, because if we really think that is a threat of,
And he was crying. Wait, he cried, right?
I don't think he should have cried about it, but
he cried. Oh, he cried.
He cried.
Because nigga made him feel like, why you gonna come clap my cheeks? Like
yeah,
that?
basically.
For real? Oh, shit.
No, he cried because he said he couldn't say what he wanted to say. He
was
couldn't.
crying in anger. Like, he was crying in anger because he said he felt violated. He couldn't say what he really wanted to say without a fear of losing his platform and all this other stuff. Because
Nah. That's when you cross the line. If you and that's one thing I'm gonna say this. That's one thing I don't believe. If a comedian stay in their place, like let's say somebody on stage or whatever, if a comedian stay in his place and you stay in yours, the comedian ain't got no right to say nothing about you. But as soon as you say something, if you gonna heckle somebody, you gonna get the full brunt of this shit.
Right.
So the minute you threw some gay innuendo at me, you about to get all this smoke, bro. You about to get all this smoke, and I think he would have got more back for that than the other lose you. That's like a motherfucker slapping you, and you worry about. God damn.
Every time you start cooking, son, every time you get into a full-fledged pasta, yo, you're just starting to black out, yo.
See, it's time to wrap it up. It's gonna take too long.
Yeah, because we know that iPhone life. We know what happened, yo. So look, you gotta come on next. He going. All right, so. All right, y'all. Thank y'all all for watching tonight, yo. We appreciate y'all for jumping on. There was a bunch of y'all that jumped off and on, man. We appreciate y'all. Don't forget, man. We here each and every Tuesday, talking crazy. All right. Next week is leading up to I guess what they would consider holiday week. I don't know if people celebrate Thanksgiving or not, where they at, what they do, but I know people eat in all kind of ways. So. I think next week we're gonna talk about different foods, but it's a lot to talk about. You know what I mean? And we can, you know what I mean? Because it's leading up to that same week. You back, B? P. All right, we can't hear you. Yeah. All right. So look. So before we go, y'all know what to do, man. What's going on with y'all, man? CJ, what's up with you?
So. Of course, I'm working on things in the background. Again, shout out to my husband. He got Preview Careers pretty much up and running. Demo day is December the 11th. It moved up from the 15th to the 11th. Right now, he's working on getting the app and everything put in the Google Play stores and the Apple stores. So I'm excited when everything launch. Of course, I'm going to have y'all download. And yeah, I don't know. Now I'm excited. It's real. It's becoming there. He's in the process of building his team. So yeah, I'm real proud of him, and I can't wait for everything to be.
Dope. And yeah, man. So that's a big thing, man. So big up to y'all and everything y'all got going on, man. I'm looking forward to looking around and. Hopefully that day, man, we could go live and you can like share your screen and we can kind of look at it and all that. You know.
Yes, and for anybody that know a business, have a business, or whatever the case is, small, medium size, and you're looking for employers, let us know. Right now, we are in the process of trying to obtain 100 clients, basically, or employers, free of charge, at least for the first couple months. All we're looking for is feedback. But yeah, we're in the process. I think he just got that deadline on Monday and he already have 3 employers. So I'm proud of him. He busting his ass. Anybody that have a business or to know somebody having business looking for employers, please reach out to me. You can either go on this website or you can email me at my first name. So carlithia.glover@yahoo.com. That's carlithia.glover. Just let me know. Reach out to me via social media. It don't really matter. We can go ahead and work out the details. Again, it'll be free for the first couple months. And the only thing we're looking for is feedback. So
Right, yo. So y'all get ready, man. Y'all get ready out there, y'all. All right, Meek, what's going on with you?
End of the year is coming. Y'all know y'all need y'all planners. Hit me up. I'm getting busy. So if you want one by January 1st, you need to get your orders in. New merch is coming. I got a bunch of orders that came in for some planners. So that kind of put me off from uploading some new images and getting some new products on there. But I will be back on that. Stay tuned because I will be having digital planners within the next couple of weeks ready. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just busy. I've been in a hyperfixation fucking ADHD thing for the last week. So I've been getting shit done.
Okay. All right, bet. Give us what you're doing and a diagnosis. Okay. Glad you're doing well. How, huh?
I was talking to my kids.
I seen the mama face. I was like, yeah, them kids walk through them doors.
Yo, I was like, I'm glad you're doing well. And yeah, she had to wait. I'm like, ooh, me? I'm trying to big you up. And she's like, wait. Like, oh.
Hold on.
Hey, wait. Somebody walk in, you know, I need to be quiet. I'm like, God damn. Who that nigga? Who that nigga? Okay, come on in. Look on the screen. Yeah, she ain't on the speakerphone. All right, yo, look. All right, yo. So with me, man, y'all already know, man. Catch us on Team Collective TV. We got new skits dropping. We just had one drop today. The Uplifter series is crazy, yo. It's gonna keep getting crazier as it goes, man. It's so many crazy joints, man. Plus we got other joints that's coming, man. So be on the lookout for that. Of course, thank y'all for all the people putting in orders for Collective Wear, man. I appreciate y'all, man. It's rolling. That's a good look. What else? What else? Oh, hey, we getting ready for season 2 of Sparking Conversation coming up in January. It'll be, you know what I'm saying, the crew, we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna top it up. We're just gonna pop a lot of shit. We're gonna have more guests on as we doing going forward. You know, because it's a lot more profiles of people that's been checking us out. So we're going to be able to chop it up with a lot more other people and get some insight, get some ideas, and, you know, be able to still just keep expanding. We're still going to pop shit about the week's trends, but at some point, we're going to try to get some substance out as well. So thank you all for who are subscribing. If you're watching right now, make sure y'all hit the like button. If y'all on YouTube and if you're on Twitch, make sure y'all do the same thing, man. All right. But without further ado, I'm gonna let y'all roll. Don't forget LLC Luncheon, and if y'all want to be a part of that, just make sure y'all hit us up at sparkingconversation@gmail.com. Subject LLC Luncheon. All right, we get you that info. So until next time, man, y'all hold it down out there, and don't forget, yo, if you don't believe in yourself, nobody else will. Yo.